We are back live from Full Sail University. There's a shot of the Faze squad, and we got John Nelson, our referee, getting our players into the game. Faze, they look energized, they look ready to go, but Complexity, you see the Terminator himself just clicking away on his cell phone. They're cool, calm, and collected right now. Easy day for Complexity, you think, or is this going to be a really tough matchup like we saw between Optic and Unite?
I think it is going to be a very tough matchup, but if I look on Complexity's faces, they're not really too worried about Faze.
They're taking it easy for now, but as soon as they get down, that is when the adrenaline starts pumping. Look for Crim6 when that adrenaline hits to just become a pure robot. He will not miss a shot. It fuels him. His aim was so incredible over at Gfinity 2. I was watching him in London, and I think for about 78 shots in his M8, he didn't miss a single burst, man.
The scary thing is, it's not just Call of Duty that Crim6 is good at. Any first-person shooter you put on the console, Crim will become one of the best players at it.
Absolutely. He was a professional Halo player on the MLG Pro circuit before transitioning back over to Call of Duty with Black Ops 2. One of the very few, I think he's the only player to win a title in both Halo and Call of Duty. So Crim, he is absolutely incredible, but this is a team game. Complexity, that's probably their greatest strength. They all work as a single unit. And TP, he's never going to put up the best stats, but he is going to be doing so much work for the squad. I want to showcase him when it comes time for this hardpoint game. And Revan, do you have the maps for this series?
I don't have the maps, but I know that game 1 is going to be hardpoint on raid. And what we've seen Complexity do in the past is, depending on the side they'll spawn on, you actually see Clayster pull out a crossbow here and try to get some early kills.
Crossbow?
Yeah.
So you want to watch Clay at the start? That's what you're telling me.
Yeah, if they spawn topside near Laundry, definitely. I want to see if they can get those initial picks. But you can't say enough about their coach, Mr. X. He's one of the reasons why Complexity has won so many titles that they have been winning. And the one thing he always preaches is teamwork. And Complexity, you could say that they have the best teamwork in the game.
Best teamwork in the game? Mm-hmm. Man, Unite kind of surprised me this event. I thought they were going to be coming out with a quick 2-0 on Optic, just coming guns blazing. A lot of people, when I asked for predictions before this event, say about 60% said Optic first place. But then all the hardcore fans were saying, dropping stats, they're like Complexity, they're not going to lose their hardpoint, they're not going to lose their CTF, they're not even going to make it to Game 3 S&D. So if they match up, it's going to be Complexity beating Unite in the finals. But I think I'm going to call Faze here in game number 1. I think they're going to come out here and just catch Complexity sleeping. I want to see them get some early momentum and just ride it as far as they can. You see the Young Guns getting pumped up. That is Spacely. He is going to get the team fired up. Sitting next to Huddle, he's going to be the lone AR player for this squad, as Slacked and Replays will be running those SMGs. And of course, we got Faze Temper, the YouTuber, one of the best players with a sniper rifle I've ever seen. He's going to be filling in as the captain and has really learned a lot about competitive COD from these guys.
And you're talking about Faze a bit earlier, telling everybody about they're pretty unpredictable. And that's because we don't see them at many tournaments. So Complexity, if you're looking at Faze's recent gameplay, you gotta go all the way back to PAX, which is quite a long time ago. So we don't really know what Faze is gonna throw at Complexity here.
And you can see the map, it's gonna be Raid. The game mode is Hardpoint. And the first team to 250 seconds, so the team with the most Hardpoint seconds will win at the end of the 10-minute time limit. We're jumping on board at the start with Clayster, and already it is going to be Complexity into the firefight. Clayster on a 2-kill spree in the hill with TP, and these guys are just going off. Clay, full red and not backing down, hit with an EMP there, but gets the assist. He's already very close to his score streaks after that 200-point bonus.
Oh, without a doubt. Now he's looking for some more kills around the map, and we had some questions about this Complexity team coming into this event. They haven't played in a long time, but they're not missing a beat bucket. Clayster already has his score streaks ready to use.
Revan, you called the right player to watch here. 5-0 is Clayster on the start. He's added up about 14 seconds by himself in that hard point as well. And look at the rotation. Now, this is something that I was in the booth with Complexity before the series. They were practicing their rotation to the next hard point. Clayster wanted to get up there behind the head glitch. Unfortunately, it's not going to work, but here comes Big Daddy Crim. Crim moving away from the M8 back to his MSMC for this game mode, having some early success. Let's check in on our stats. 7-1 for Clayster, 4-2 for Mr. Crim6. Aches at 4-4. No one on Faze above 3 kills.
And what I love for the Complexity squad, if you switch through every player, they each have a different tactical grenade and a lethal grenade ready to throw at their opponents. So if you're trying to counter EMPs, well, not only do you have to worry about those, you got to worry about stuns and frags as well.
Well, remember when we saw the Hellstorm and Lightning Strike for Clayster? Well, Mr. Aches just earned his as well. So 4 score streaks already in the hands of Complexity. Aches looking for the War Machine. He's just going to lock down the back of the kitchen. Doesn't see any rotation, and now all players are going to try and move to the garage. On this hard point, you can get a full 60 seconds if you lock it down perfectly, but Complexity, they're making the smart move. Going to be challenging for the spawns.
And this is a hard point where you can definitely get that 60 points, as you were saying. So despite the score so far being so heavily in favor of Complexity, Faze can easily come back if they lock down this hill.
79-21 as Complexity gets the hot hand at the beginning, but here comes Replays. Wins the battle inside the hill. The van already blown up. Nice long-range shots with the MSMC. Doesn't quite get the kill, though. He's staying alive, getting time, and there is the kill on Crim6. Another one there as Huddle is in the kill feed. Faze, they've got it locked down for the moment, but 3 players from Complexity all pushing in at once.
And now, sub 30 seconds remaining on the current hardpoint phase. They're just going to take this time, rotate to the next one, which is going to be over near the basketball courts, which is another one of those important hardpoints. You can get a good chunk of time if you're able to lock it down. However, Complexity have many streaks to use, and here comes a Hellstorm.
Yeah, and that one is going to land squarely on the player trying to play anchor. We're going to jump back into the action with TP, trying to clear out Laundry, and talk to me about this push Complexity's making.
So right now, TP, he's just trying to pinch from the top side of the map. If you look at the main map, he's all alone. And by controlling back Laundry, you're going to get control of the spawns. You're going to be pushing down the staircase, which is where Crim6 went. And you saw as soon as Crim was ready to push it to the hard point, they used the lightning strike. And unfortunately, it didn't work in their favor, but you could already see the teamwork coming into play for Complexity.
Slack looping around behind. TP is going to get the spawn back in favor for Faze, but there's Clayster. The jump shots in the kitchen. More shots going down as he has Crim6 and Aches backing him up. A headshot there from Clay, and a third player in front of him finally cleaned up by Slack, but all kinds of kills being scored by the Complexity team. A 60-second lead as they are now going to hit 115-57. Replays in the hard point, though, as we keep the action flowing. And Replays, I'd love to hear what he's saying to this squad. We're going to go to a Turtle Beach team chat with our Faze squad and see how do they make their comeback.
Money now. I have it. I'm throwing a stun in money. He's in money. I'm throwing a stun. He's not in there anymore. I got a nade in money. There you go. They're gonna be pillars. Pillars and zig. Pillars. Pillars. One. I got one pillar. Full steps. Let's go. Come on. Many help you. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Hill. We're all here. Ace of that. One more. He's one shot. TP. Let's go. I need help. Watch my pillars. Alright, I'm helping. Zig weak. I'm spawning out. Spawning full side. They're gonna be pillars. No. Come on. See them. The zigzag side. Good job. Let's go. Nice. I'm nading kitchen. They're gonna be kitchen. Laundry. Get in the hill. Two pillars. Catching two pillars weak. Two pillars. They jumped in the pillars weak.
Got me behind big
Come on. We're back in now.
Need to rotate.
Yeah. He's one shot. I got him. Let's go. He's right here in the hill. He's right here. He's weak. He's on big rock. He wall bagged me. We need to get Laundry. There's two middle. Hellstorm. I'm watching the art pitch. I'm watching art. No, up top. I need help. Up top. Pillars on top. Let's go. Come on. I got one pillars. Let's go, guys. Go. All right, they're gonna be in the hill. Come on. I got a nade.
Got me. Big rock. Jump.
I got one. Nice.
Go the kid rock.
Rock. Listen to him. Let's go.
He's in the rock corner. There's two in hill.
Blue band. Two of them. They're weak. Let's go. I'm just contesting right now. Come on.
He's hurt. Left side hill. There's two guys in hill.
In the hill. Come on. Clayster's in the hill. Get him. Let's go. I got one more. I need help. They're bomb. They got me. I got him. Come on. Let's go. Come on. They're on the backside. Crim. Yo, just push her on pool right now. Push her on pool. In the hill. Come on, let's go. We can't feed Crim, dude. It's a one hill point. We can't feed him streaks right now. One's already in kitchen.
He's in kitchen.
Yo, he's stun pillars.
We gotta push.
I have pillars. Let's go. I have it.
Come on, help me kitchen,
I know.
man.
Wait. There's a kid coming around you.
One of you gotta push kitchen with me. Double team.
Hardpoint identified.
Clayster's in the middle. Clayster's in the middle. One shot. Clayster's in the middle. One shot. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, he's all the way in the back. Ace is all the way in the back. He's going on the trees. On the trees. On tree. I'm going tree. I got tree. I got tree. Tree's dead. Kill me in the back. Ace is dead. Ace is dead.
Revan, they said can't feed Crim streaks. Well, that was Crim's 7th kill. He's gonna make it 8. Did he get fully streaked? Yes, he did. Hellstorm, Lightning, and the War Machine is available, and we saw how devastating those lightning strikes were on the previous hardpoint. Complexity now back up to a 66-second advantage. Can they finish this? What does Faze need to do to turn this around?
They need to kind of switch up their class loadouts. Look at the class he's using. It's an extremely greedy class. No flak jacket, no tac mask, and that's because Mr. X, he's recognized that nobody from Faze is using any lethals, any tacticals, so Complexity can use the classes that they want to use, which is not the best position for Faze.
Fantastic point there. Mr. X keeping track of what's being used, and there's TP dropping some bombs of his own. Picks up 2, Crim gets a 3rd. This is gonna be a totally locked down garage here for the Complexity squad. Look at the mini-map. The pressure's coming from the middle. Clayster, though, has the left side covered. TP out front is doing damage as well. This is a phenomenal setup from the gym.
And the way you break this setup is you need to send at least 2 players over towards the pool building. Block the spawns from the opposing team and take them, get control for your team so you get the better spawns. Closer spawns to the hardpoint means you can put in so much pressure, but Puckett, it just might be too late.
2 minutes, 16 seconds left on the clock. It's not over quite yet. 30 seconds left in this hard point. Faze needs to win it, and they will not. That is going to be TP jumping in for the kill. The rotation is happening already. You got Aches in the ring. Clayster picked off over on the pool side as TP answers back. Here comes the score streaks, though, from Crim. Drops the lightning strike, only gets 1. The Hellstorm whiffs, and all the streaks didn't do much. But as you said, Revan, I think Complexity has done enough damage to seal the deal. The question is, who is going to get the most kills at this point? 30, 30, 30, Crim 6, Clayster, and Aches on that scoreboard.
Yeah, it's a team effort right there. And even though they're in soundproof boots, I hear the Complexity guys yelling at the top of their lungs right next to me. So they're pumped and fired up for this match.
Can't wait to listen in with them next game. For now, we're going to finish full screen with the objective man, TP. You can see him coming in from behind, almost turned on the player. Wasn't able to finish it as Slacked. You said he's your player to watch. Starting to heat up towards the end. Faze, they need some kind of momentum going into this next one. They're doing a pretty solid job holding on to the basketball court. Just as I say that, Aches with the double is going to secure this kitchen.
So now, if you're on Faze, you just got to completely forget about this game. Focus solely on the capture flag that's coming up next, because capture flag, that's arguably Complexity's best game type. We haven't seen, I think they've only lost 1 capture flag overall as a team on land.
Wow. Pretty ridiculous stats there. Here is going to be Aches dropping the Hellstorm. And I just want to know, what is that fridge doing in the basketball room? Honestly. Final second is going to go to Complexity, and they take game number 1. Mr. X getting the boys fired up. Complexity chugging the Dr. Pepper and feeling good after that one. It's Aches with your final kill cam, using the Hellstorm to do the damage.
Yeah, so much slaying done by the Complexity squad. As we take another look at this final scoreboard, we saw at least 3 guys have 30 kills, 36 and 23 for Aches.
You called him, man. Aches and Clay dropping 36, 34. Crim up there at 32. TP doing the dirty work with the captures, and it's Complexity up 1-0 after hardpoint. Coming up next, we got Capture the Flag.